So, hey, everybody, this is Annie Gelfand coming with yet another lovely interview with another beautiful Business Alchemy Lab participant. I have Maggie Schlarb on the I was going to say on the phone. I have Maggie Schlarb in the Zoom room with me here today. And so tell us a little bit about yourself, Maggie, and what you're up to in the world.
Yeah, so I'm Maggie. I live in Colorado and love the outdoors, hence I'm outdoors right now. And one of my greatest passions is to really help people get into their bodies and enjoy living in a body.
We're going on to 7 days in. What did you hope for when you joined up?
I was just hoping for more of Lisa's brilliance, because I know she does business like in a really playful way and really thinks in a way, like has really opened me up to looking at things really uniquely in my own way. And she does this really great invitation to that without, there is in some ways it's like, oh, I'd love to model what she's doing because she's doing brilliantly, but she's really the invitation to really do things in the way that is me, which that's what I'm hoping for, more of me to show up.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's been your experience so far?
It's been really cool. It's fun. I love it that when I sign up for things, they start working on me before I even open the information. So far this month the focus is play. And that it's oddly enough, last month and the past couple months, I've kind of been straying away from play and getting kind of serious, which isn't so fun. And so what's happening is I'm playing more, whether it's with my work or with my kiddo or just outdoors, and things are showing up with more ease, which is really, really nice.
You would be amazed at how many times I'm hearing those words. I forgot what play is. I didn't think it could exist in the same sentence as business. Being in play, what's that? I have to go look it up.
Yeah, totally. And like the other piece is like, it's like the permission to play is part of it. And where I've noticed where I've compartmentalized where play can happen and where I emitted play from my existence. So yeah, it's really cool.
Wow. So what is it about Business Alchemy Lab that has created this permission and all the sense of play that you're talking about?
Well, I call them play sheets. I'm not sure what Lisa calls them, but the PDFs that she creates, they're so beautiful. So I just want to spend time with them. Right. Mm-hmm. And then she has a really, really quite a few brilliant questions, and the questions on play, specifically on play, really helped open up the play and who I'm playful with and who I shut down that playful part of me with, so that I no longer have to do that. So that's one of the things, but like those I call the play sheets are really quite brilliant. And I'll go back and I'll receive more information, and I just keep popping back in and ask questions. Which one shall I read right now? And then find a little tidbit that carries my creations and my life into just more fun.
Yeah, I love that. Like, which one should I read right now? That's kind of actually what she had encouraged all of us to do is, instead of kind of feeling like we have to do it in a linear way, which is so much of this reality, which isn't fun, it kind of speaks to us and invites us. I love that.
Yeah, and I even have fun. I have to share. I even have fun going, okay, which one, and then which page I ask, so that I love to read. Open a book and just read. So I do that with the PDFs as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like to let people know about Business Alchemy Lab and its experience for you?
What I also love is the way, so we have the course, right, in Business Alchemy Lab that we go to and we get the information. We get an email that reminds you your progress. So it's kind of like, I think it's a weekly thing because I just got it this morning of like, oh, right, I have these tools I can play with. Because sometimes things happen and my head gets busy and, oh, right, I can just go over here for 5 minutes. And then the other thing I really like is the way that Lisa and you guys who are playing with her in business have set up the Facebook group with the hashtags. The hashtags. My body has to talk with me, because it's like when someone posts, there's usually a hashtag above it, whether it's a participant or Lisa or one of the hosts of the Facebook group, so that you know what they're talking about and you can see, like, there's a lot of clarity in it versus just a whole bunch of posts flying at you. You see the hashtag, you're like, okay, cool. I'm going to read this, say something, or I'm going to read this, receive it, move on. There's something about that little added piece that makes it easier to be in a Facebook group, especially like today I opened up my Facebook and there's more than 50 notifications, right? And so it helps me see the clarity in that group that I'm a part of. So that's a perk, I think.
Is there anything you've created as a result of participating?
Totally.
Yeah.
So it starts tomorrow, is the 7-day Body Brilliance Challenge. It's a free challenge that I've done. And I actually created it just like it started its creation before Business Alchemy Lab. But yesterday, as I sat down and played with the questions from the lab, it totally evolved. So it's like, it doesn't look the same as it did yesterday morning. And then the next piece that I haven't even shared with anyone yet, but the next piece that will start in June is 30 days of body love, where it's an invitation adventure into moving your body for 20 minutes, discovering the joy of movement through whether it's play, or I'm not sure of the wording yet, but it's a playful way to get in your body and move. And it's a virtual event. And I'll be sharing some really cool stuff about bodies that I forgot that, not that I forgot that I know, but I forget that not everybody knows bodies like I do.
Funny how and it's always like that. The stuff that we know so intimately well and comes to us with such great ease, we think everyone knows. And so surprising when we find out not everybody knows that.
Yeah. So I'm really excited because this is the other thing that really helped with just hopping on some of the play sheets with Business Alchemy Lab. It's kind of been like a long process in the making, but this helped clarify it, is that I've done so many different trainings with physical, with teaching different classes, with taking yoga training, with access consciousness. And it kind of it allowed me to see how everything really spirals together, and that how things can be delivered in a way that's easier to receive. I'm not sure how to articulate that, but everything kind of went, again, that playfulness of bringing it all together, and how does this all play together? Like a little kid would take rocks and sticks and create something, whereas I was like, okay, this goes here. This has to be the movement corner, and this has to be the online corner. It makes it do this. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for participating on this little interview with me. And I am going to be seeing you in the Business Alchemy Lab. Yes. Okay, darling. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Thank you.